Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm MrRedClaw. Welcome back to some more World of Tanks, where today we are back for the best of series. This time around it is for the two of the Polish tanks that I own in World of Tanks. There's a lot more to own, but I only have two, so we are going to have to deal with that. And start off with the CS52 Lease, the tier 8 premium medium tank that was added in the game. I was pretty sure as one of the first. I'm pretty sure it was the third Polish vehicle in the game, if I'm not mistaken, after the Poodle and the TKS-20. I think this was the first. Well, of course, it was the first tier 8. The second premium tank, I guess, because the Poodle was the first one. But yes, the first tier 8. That's really what all that matters, and I don't really have a food consumer. I'm not really sure why. I think this was from last time I played. This was probably when I still didn't have a premium account and was trying to save up some extra money without, using the food consumable, which does help sometimes. And why is that? It appears that someone is at full health, but I can't really see who. But they must be out of view range. But it looks like our Object 252U defender doesn't have full hit points. I'm not really sure why. Well, I guess I kind of know why. He must have not repaired his vehicle. But I don't think he can do that. So I'm not really sure. Maybe he has like less hit points. Maybe he has some sort of consumable that decreases his hit points and improves something else. So maybe World of Tanks World of Tanks doesn't know that. But that would be quite weird. I'm not really sure. But yes, moving on. The Lease on Westfield, a fairly dependable medium tank, nothing special. It has decent armor, a decent gun, decent mobility. It's kind of like a Panther, as it does everything okayishly, but nothing, exceptionally well. It's a 105mm gun, I'm pretty sure, 320 alpha, I'm pretty sure 202mm of penetration, as I miss that tank right at the start. This is a really bad spot to get caught out on, because you can get shot out from tanks at the kind of G0 area, and then tanks kind of camping the centre of the map, so you do really have to watch out. And that probably was that ELC Even 90 that spotted me. And talking about getting spotted, I am now the only tank left on this side of the map, so this might be a very, very bad start to the game if suddenly, about 3 or 4 tanks rush me all at once. But I guess we'll see what happens. And well, I am definitely not prepared to face whatever that was. What was that? The weird premium tank name thing. An ELC Even 90 and a T-34 free. And yeah, I'm already spotted over here, so that's not good. Luckily we both miss, so that's something. But maybe with the food consumable I would be having a little bit more luck in actually hitting my targets here. So let's just wait for him to come out. Hopefully the APCR rounds are enough to go through. And I'm pretty sure there's an ELC Even 90 up here now, so that's... No, it's even worse. It's the T-34 free. Am I going to have to repair that? I'm going to have to stay still, because I need to keep my med kit, my repair kit in use right now, so I can, repair my tracks or anything else along the way. And I'm getting shot at from the centre, I'm pretty sure now, which is bad. There's him shooting me. Where is he? Somewhere like there. Can't really do too much against him, unless I one-hit ammo rack him, which isn't going to happen with such a low caliber damage dealing gun. Can we hit up the centres or anything to shoot any damage I can do without dying straight away? Well, that T-34 free is over there now. The only benefit I have against him is more DPM, but I'm probably going to get shot out from the open now, because I need to fall back, because I don't want to get hit by him anymore. And it's quite a tricky spot. Yeah, there you go. This isn't going to go well at all. I am probably going to flip my tank, it looks like. Yeah, this isn't looking good at all. the Scorpion G and T103 were just in no position to help me out over there. They should have really moved forwards over here, but then again, you know, they probably don't want to risk their tanks just putting in a shot or two. That will probably be it for me for this game as I get spotted out in the open. Luckily the T-34-3 misses his shell. I'm gonna get behind some cover over here and wait a couple more seconds. I do kind of need to keep on moving quite quickly though, because if the EOC is still there, he's going to spot me a lot easier than I am able to run away from him, so I need to keep moving. He probably has moved over to the northern side of the map now, because we are kind of winning over there. We aren't really doing too good on hit points though, so that's no good. I'm not really sure what I should do now. Stay over here and help the Scorpion, which has been spotted somehow. Maybe by the AMX CDA 105 in the middle, or more likely by the EOC even 90, which I need to put a shell in if I can shoot him. Really hard to shoot that little guy. Definitely not. It doesn't help that I'm really risking over here. I do have to put a shot into him though. Where is he going? He's going over there. Oh, I might have hit that EOC even 90, but what happened, what I thought was going to happen, happened, and I got shot with, or by it, the T-34. Just had the slither of my tank exposed, but that was enough for that guy to take him out. We might win this game. It's not looking too bad. They do have some campy tank destroyers though, which if they play and the EOC plays it well, they could still probably win the game. But moving on to the T40, or not the 45 TP, more like the tier 7 Polish heavy tank. And as you can see, I've just recently, I'm pretty sure, bought the Top Gun, and this might be actually my first game with the Top Gun, because I have no experience on this, so that's probably likely. And I am slowly making my way forwards through the Polish heavy tank line, which I have been grinding since the day they came out. It just wasn't really that fun at low to mid tier. It's only now this tier 7 which is slowly gaining momentum and actually being a little bit good and fun. But yeah, it's only against, you know, maybe up at tier 8, especially at tier 9, and definitely at tier 10, where the slide actually gets interesting. So a little bit more kind of complaining, I guess, and brutally going through until I get the tier 10. Probably blueprint my way over there, because it'll take, you know, another 10 years before I get there. And then maybe I'll move on to the medium tanks, or maybe the new tank destroyers. I kind of set myself a target with, I'm pretty sure, the Italian tank destroyers, and I'm just gonna focus on that tech tree and just move forwards and you know, try and get the tier 10 as quickly as possible. But it's not really my play style. It's kind of grinding a tank out, you know, individually. It's just kind of boring. And thank you for that Cheeto. I kind of got rushed to take that shot, but I probably wouldn't have been able to do anything anyways. So what are we going to do now? We can't really push out because we might get shot by tanks from the back over there. I kind of wanted to go where that Cheeto was going to go, but I kind of got spotted before, and I didn't really want to cross out in the middle over here, where there's a chance that some tank destroyers are sitting in the back. As you can already see, there's a Ju-2. I hate when the camera does that over there. And yeah, as I thought, I lost on with the lease over there. It was just going to happen. They just had too many campy tank destroyers, and we just, I'm pretty sure, lost out all our vision with me dying over there. But I had to kind of fall back in order not to die. But then I died anyway, so yeah, it didn't really work out there. But I guess now that means that we are going to play the lease a second time, because, you know, I normally play 3 tanks in these videos, and I only have 2 tanks to play. So we're going to play the lease for a second time and hopefully get some revenge and do more than a shot or maybe 2's worth of damage with that tank, which can definitely do more. I'll definitely need to get the food consumable on for the next game though, and I've just realised that we've left the entire eastern side of the map exposed, which isn't good. And I guess we need to make our way down over here and kind of lock down this T-54 lightweight over here. Now he's getting rushed by this Progetto, so he'll probably want to run away somewhere or go forwards, and I thought he was going to be a little bit higher up, but he wasn't, so I missed the first shell, which is bad. But I put in the second shell, which is good, I guess, and that Progetto, I'm pretty sure, rushed in and ran out of rounds, although he actually, or maybe reloaded that round. Oh, but there's the Concept 1B was coming this way, that I am in no way, shape or form ready to go after such a vehicle, especially when the first thing he does is ammo rack me, but we have to kind of stay around here. Definitely switch out to the APCR rounds, which have a little bit more DPM, penetration, and I know we kind of have to hunt him down because, well, we can't really do anything against the kind of middle of the map for now. But then again, we can't really rush the Concept as well, because even if he's falling back right now, there's an ISU 152K in the back, and I kind of don't want to lose my remaining hit points within one shot of that tier 8 Russian tank destroyer. Maybe we can do something in the centre now, since the Concept has fallen back and there's a little bit of a gap opening up in terms of maybe attempting to go and get the middle, but there's no real tanks to shoot from the middle now, is there? So I guess we just have to chill here and hope these guys make a mistake, or someone at the back of the map gets spotted. Oh, like that guy, but this this VZ just blocked me, went out right in front of me. I guess luckily I didn't get there. I didn't get hit by the G2 over there, because I'm pretty sure that tank does quite a fair amount of damage for a tier 7. As my voice is slowly going. Can we hit this Super Hellcat? I think that shell went in. I don't really think we need the APCR rounds anymore as well, so let's switch over for the next round. Can we hit this Caro? Kind of seeing what kind of risk we take by going out and trying to get a shot into him over here. He's actually looking up, so we have the side of his tank. We get hit by the Super Hellcat over there, who's still over there, so we might risk staying out and putting in a blind shot, which doesn't go in. He probably isn't too stupid to stay in the bush after he's fired over there. The ISU is spotted. Can we take him out before he looks at me? There we go. Doing a lot better in this than we did in the last tank. But I guess that is, well, I was about to say the matchmaking, but we are pretty sure in worse matchmaking now than we were before, so... Oh, that would be the... Oh no, that's the Caro, okay. Can we take him out? We don't need to, because he dies before we can get to him. Now, will we get another shot into anyone in this game? The Caro is locked in over there, trying to put in a couple more shots before he dies, and he goes down. Now the only thing left is the Leo, which is probably camping over here, and then the artillery, which I saw was in the corner over there, so I doubt we'll get a shot at him, because you normally have to get around the building to put any shots in. Actually, we get spotted over here, so he might be over there. We actually have to be quick with our draw over there. And there you go, we put the round in, and 1,600 damage. We'll take that, 1 kill. Definitely okay for a tier 9 matchup over here, with a couple of tier 8s, and a fairly quick game as well, so, you know, that 1,600 makes it even more kind of special, I guess. Actually, yeah, okay, we hit that Super Hellcat one, so nearly 2,000 damage, so we'll take that, we'll double our experience, and, you know, slowly making my way up next to the next tier 8, and just before I forget, we'll put the bread with smallets on to get some more boosts. We're on the fjords map. Not really the correct spawn. I prefer the eastern side, as pretty much everyone else does. Against tier 8s though, so I guess, you know, nothing higher tier that can take us out easily, but then nothing lower tier that we can take out easily. So, you know, there's pros and cons to same tier matchmaking, as there is with everything, I guess. I don't really have a good setup on this tank, because I guess I haven't really changed the setup on this tank since the kind of time that I first set it up, which was, what, 3 or 4 years back now, I'm pretty sure. Can't really remember, but I got this tank with the Mission Marathon for free, I'm pretty sure, maybe an 80% discount or something, I can't really remember. Not really sure why there is no one going south over here. The kind of BZIS2 matchup over there is going north, which is just a waste of tanks, so I'm not really sure what they are trying to do over there, as we try and put a shot towards the XM66F, but you know, that tank has so much armor that shooting it with regular rounds doesn't really do anything. Now we just have to see if we get spotted like that. We actually didn't get spotted, or maybe we were still spotted by someone because my 6th sense didn't go off for a second time. So I guess I'm having some bad luck today with the CS52 lease, or maybe it's just out of favour now. Maybe, you know, back in the day when I first played it, it used to be a lot better, but now with the power creep on all of the other premium tanks, this just isn't as special as what it used to be. You know, the armor back in the day used to be able to, you know, bounce a couple shots, but now with everyone having high penetration or just firing gold rounds, your armor doesn't really count for much if you don't have a load of it, like we do in the lease over here. Though I could fall back, but I'm probably just going to stay in the bush over here until I die with this turtle, try and hold this southern flank, because by the time the heavies realise over here that they are pretty much against no one, as someone else is coming over here, but there's an XM right behind us, so this is really, really bad for us. And I'm dead over there, as our 2 heavy tanks are camping the most useless spot in the game. That's probably going to cost us the game, to be honest, because they are going to be sitting here with all of their hit points doing 0 damage, whilst yeah, the enemies outflank us, which is basically already happening now. The turtle is pretty much dead. They'll go out here, take out the artillery, and they'll basically have us surrounded. I'm not really sure what this KV5 is doing as well. But I guess, you know, sometimes, like last time, we have the good games, and other times we have the bad games, like today. The best game being in the 45 TP, which actually have a fairly good win rate. And how many games do I have in this? Probably not too many. 14, 71%. You know, that's not too bad. But yes, I guess that'll be it. A very much shorter video this time around. But next time, hopefully some more luck on our side with a tank that I got for free, which isn't really good. I also heavily invested in this tank because it was the first tier 9 premium tank, which I thought was going to be worthwhile for the experience and crew training and credits earning, but it's not really that good. Then a tank that is very good, 3rd highest DPM in the game, absolute monster, and a premium tank which is really reliable. But all that to come in the next episode. For now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye bye.